We have to admit that using the tech in our teaching is a lot of fun for you and for the students. But you really need to ask yourself, are you using the tech for the tech's sake, or are you using it as a way to create active learning opportunities for your students? In this episode of The Blended Beat, we're going to be looking at the pedagogical dimension of blended learning and how you can put your students at the heart of their learning experiences. The pedagogical dimension is the shift from the behaviorist lecture that uses high-stakes marks as the reward towards the more social constructivist pedagogies, which are student-centered, collaborative, active learning opportunities that allow the student to create a meaningful end product. It is not about lecturers trying to supplement their instruction. It is the changing in the instruction and in the teaching itself to incorporate more active learning pedagogies and ways of teaching that can positively influence student success. So here are 3 tips that you can use to shift along the pedagogical dimension. So the first tip is to ditch that 50-minute lecture. I don't mean ditch the time, I mean ditch that long PowerPoint presentation that you stand and talk to. Rather, introduce the concepts to the students and then give them tasks to do that probe their understanding and application. Some examples are create an in-class debate, play a game of 60 seconds, or show them a video and then ask a question that probes their application and use the think, pair, share method. The second tip is autonomy in learning. Now, while we spoke about flexibility when we were discussing the temporal dimension, autonomy is more about giving the students the opportunity to choose what they want to learn. Take the debate, for example. How about allowing the students the opportunity to come up with the debate issues and then to create their own positions? Or you can allow the students the opportunity to bring their own professional interests into their learning by allowing them to select topics that build towards common learning objectives. So the third tip is creativity and producing a meaningful product. When you tap into a student's creativity, you'll be amazed at how they are able to produce evidence of their learning. Now, I'm not talking about your standard group presentation here. I'm talking about creating scenarios around real-world problems and then allowing the students to research the problem and propose solutions in the form of either a video, a news bulletin, an infographic, or even a song. So, by using these 3 tips, you can create active learning opportunities that foster critical thinking, communication skills, collaboration, and a deeper understanding of the subject matter. So that's a wrap for the Defining and Demystifying Blended Learning series. Next up with the Blended Beat is the app edition, so watch out for that next week.